Hi everybody, and a warm welcome back to Maple Leaf Customs in Switzerland. I'm Andrew with the latest in an unprecedented run of bell calls for my channel. This one comes all the way from the Florida Panhandle from my good friend and Four Horsemen teammate Paul at Diecast Graveyard. There's a very nice letter that goes with this package, and you can read that at your convenience if you just press pause here. Thanks, Paul, for the nice sentiments that you expressed. Speaking of the Four Horsemen, Paul and I would like to extend a warm welcome to Tom from Spork Syndicate and Skip from Crossroad Diecast Speed Shop as the newest members for 2024. One of the changes for this year is that we're going with a monthly theme instead of a specific casting. It's exotics for January, and the upload date is always the last day of the month. Hope you'll join in. Let's crack this box open, starting with the hobby supplies. I hope you've got a fresh hot cup of coffee, cause this box is a 6-pound beast. Here's some blisters that I actually asked for specifically from Paul, and he was thoughtful enough to include 2 different sizes. That first stack on the left were the smaller ones, and here's a little bit larger size in comparison that you could put a gasser or a fire truck into. So that's great. There's a couple of years worth right there. We're off to a good start. Here's a handy little plastic package that's got a variety of different size airbrush pistol cleaners in there. Maintaining your equipment is always a top priority. Hey, you've invested some money in those tools, so look after them well. That was a very practical idea. Paul is very aware that some of these supplies are hard for me to come by over here, so I appreciate this. Is some Spectraflame base coat. Never had any Spectraflame paints before, so this is some new territory for me. Here's the hardener that you need, part of the mixing recipe. A couple of things inside this bubble wrap. I've got antifreeze. Nice. Dark green. Hot pink for Petra's next painted pink car. Outstanding. Oh, I'm excited about this. I've never had any of these before. Red for a Canada Day build. Black vinyl roof simulation. Oh, I've seen you guys using some of these before, and I've just wished. Blue Spectraflame. There's another one. They're still coming. Orange. I think I got the whole spectrum of Spectraflame colors. Outstanding, Paul. Thanks so much. And this is Paul's own formula. Diecast Graveyard 2K Clear. That's the regular size bottle, and that has to go together with a hardener, also a recipe for that to work perfectly well. You can get yours at diecastgraveyard.com. This is Paul's website. Click on there and it'll come quickly to you, especially if you're stateside, as he is. I also asked for some JB Super Weld. Paul, thanks for doing all this shopping for me to fulfill my request. I sure do appreciate it. And some cotton swabs, always handy in this hobby. These are the pointy little ones. Get in there and fix up all of the little mistakes I make. As I excavate further down into the box, we get to the castings level. Carefully wrapped and packaged. Oh, this is the 55 Chevy Gasser. Paul and I did a buddy build just recently, and he made this into a Canadian concept for me, and I made an American one for him. Look at this gorgeous clamshell. Autograph holographic certificate of authenticity. This one is beautiful. Thanks for sending that along. That's my first custom from you, Paul. Are there any Beatles fans out there? I'm surely not the only one. This is the Yellow Submarine. I didn't even know Hot Wheels made one of these. That's excellent. This is the only time they let Ringo sing on an album. I love it. Oh, this is a nice Chevelle SS. The hood is taken off, exposing that nice engine in there. And a cool combi. I was looking for one of these. I didn't have a single one in my collection. All right. And I need that because I was recently challenged to make this custom hot rod based on an Ian Russell car. Oh, I can put that on the calendar now. Here's a passing gasser. Everybody needs one of these. I like that bronze color. And a 76 Chevy Chevette. My college roommate drove a Chevette, and we called it the Vet. Oh, beautiful. Mopar 1970 Dodge Challenger. Gotta love the Mopar colors. It's a beauty. There's a coupe clip. I'll find some use for that, no doubt. Oh, a beautiful M2 1941 Willys coupe. I recently did a Hot Wheels version of this. I turned it into a post-apocalyptic cop car. This is a much nicer version. I like that one. Next up is a Hot Wheels Volkswagen Baja Bug. This is for a buddy build between Paul and I that is coming up at a still undetermined future date. Now, what's this? I need to pull it out of the bag for a closer look. Oh, custom Eldorado. It's a Redlines car. Got some miles on it. Missing the windshield. Nice metal base. Wonder what year that was. There's a replacement windshield. Okay, awesome. And the wheels. No excuse now. I better put that on the calendar too. I know exactly when. The perfect time for that is National Redline Day is May 18th. The Four Horsemen are teaming up with the Diecast International Builders for that event. You're invited to join in too. Well, you knew there had to be a Porsche in here somewhere, and this is the very beautiful 911 Carrera RS 2.7. That would be the perfect entry for my annual Porsche build-off. Check for the promo video I just put up to get all the information about that one. This is a classic 59 Chevy Impala. You ever handle a car and think, I could never improve on that? Kinda how I'm feeling here, but I'm gonna have to do something. This is another buddy build. Paul is really throwing down the gauntlet here. 2 challenges. Okay. Baja Bug and the Impala coming soon. We'll figure out some dates and post that. Here comes the decals segment of the program. Paul has a beautiful new printer that he's using and making these great looking decals. Let's see what's in here. Very professional looking set of Fire Chief decals. ×2. 2 sets of candy stripers. Alright. And here's my Maple Leaf Customs channel logo that I put on the bottom of a car. I have got enough to go for a little while here. Thank you, Paul. That's tremendous. There's one more thing. In the bottom of the box was this Spray Gunner No Name Auto Intellectual Airbrush. What a surprise this is. Alright, I'll carefully peel the plastic off of this. Brand new. I'm opening it for the first time. Spray Gunner's a great name, as we all know, and this is a product that they put out. Look at this, it's an all-in-one. A little compressor canister here, looks like this. It's a USB rechargeable unit. And obviously that fits onto the pistol. Oh, I can already tell by the weight and the feel of it that this is superior to anything that I've got in my arsenal. I've really been using cheapos for 4 years, since day one. This is a big upgrade for me. Thank you, Paul. That is very thoughtful and so generous of you to include that. I appreciate that very much. That'll feature in an upcoming video, as will the 2K Clear. Look at this haul. Hard to get it all in one shot. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it so much. Everybody, I've left a link in the description so you can go by and visit Paul at Diecast Graveyard. Tell him that you came by from Maple Leaf Customs. Thank you for watching this mail call today. Come on back soon, and often. It's coffee time.